be cool. Yeah. Another vendor? I get excited when I see new vendors. It was just a pebble.
Will Ravengard, the stain of Baldur's Gate. To think your father's blood flows through those damnable veins.
Cordula Elta. By the nine hells, what are you on about?
Lady Mazora told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. How you crave his power. How you mean to make the city bow to you and you alone.
That meddling ghoul. Eltan,
Shut it! My family's duty is to Baldur's Gate. I won't have the Hell's Errand Boy poison my city!
Wait. So they're straight up like, yeah, this devil told me something. I believe it to my soul. Seems legit. Okay, let's see. Persuasion. I believe Ravengard's still alive and I intend to save him. History, a relevant thread of knowledge. Pokes at your mind. Explore it. Detect thoughts. Probe Elton's mind. Stand down and name yourself. Attack ascend. Let's see who's left standing. Let's use Persuasion. Why not? Ooh, difficulty class 18? It's fine. We're fine.
Stand down! I believe you. The Battle Lord help me. What darkness has fallen upon us? Will, there's something you should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but as usual, he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult would be successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the champion would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be you.
I feel like that's an innuendo that some of us should really try to use at some point this week. Rouse the worm living underneath. 15 points to you if you use that in a sentence with somebody this week. Someone with whom you have a consensual relationship. Don't go up to, like, Martha at work. Might not go well. A worm? Do you mean there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, to be precise. He sleeps beneath us, even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldurin he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm. Until now. This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Your father was right. We need Ansor's help. With him gone, the worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this, the legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale, but every last word is true. Let it set the path before you.
I'm trying to remember what breath weapon bronze dragons have. Because in Dungeons and Dragons and other games, like the different chromatic and metallic dragons had different breath weapons. So like, red dragons have fire, white dragons have cold, black have acid cones. What does bronze have? Is it fire? You believe it's fire? No. Okay. Your faith and will is well founded. We will seek the worm and ask for his help. You're going to trust him, the man who made a pact with the devil? Will, what do you make of this? Please, you're staking the city's future on a fairy tale. Or let the dragon sleep. We'll deal with the absolute on our own terms. Let's ask Will.
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. We'll need all the help we can get. Let's awaken the worm and take back the city.
Ravengard's blood courses through your veins. Your father would be proud. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need. Free the worm. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. May Lady Tymora smile upon you.
You can come.
The Legend of Ansur. Baldur's Gate, Great Baldur's birth. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. Savior below, our eternal elation. To wormway neath prison's deepest level. To be found by not a soul nor devil. Note, entrance in Worm's Rock Prison? With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers. The torch is alight, and Worm's eyes shall wake a glitter. Note, something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills? Its trials no common adventurer may exceed. When each day sends forth new ones to their fates, but one great hero, by the founder's will decreed, shall only once grant our age the heart of the gate. Note, only a great hero can pass trials and awaken Ansur. Yeah, I was asking about Bronze Dragon. I think it's got a fire breath weapon.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What
Is lightning? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
And we know our path forward.
I was thinking it was fire or lightning.
Couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. Oh,
Is brass fire then?
Due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur,
Oh, whatever.
tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
What do you make of it?
It's not just a tale. It's a history.
Brass is fire. Gotcha.
Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's Rock Prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
To be true, Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor. The Emperor promises incredible powers if we're willing to pursue them. Let's talk about us. I don't have eyes for Shadowheart anymore, only for you. Go to camp and wait for me there. Leave.
Yes, and at a great cost, partial ceremorphosis. I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be.
Diablo says our group is almost the same, but I have Astarion as a fighter in my group. Yeah, I left Astarion. Pretty sure I've recently posted clips about it. I think. I don't really care about talking him into dealing with illithid powers, because I don't want to share them, honestly. They're not for you.
Must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches.
Do we enter through here or the other side? Lizelle betrayed me, so I had to kill her. How did Lae'zel betray you? Okay, so that's up a level. Blurg!
My gloom-lit friend. How long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has
This is the dude
set
from
us
the Underdark,
quite
huh?
the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
Yeah. Okay. Where is Omulum?
In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
I will track Omulum down. Where was it headed?
Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was
Alright, Diablo.
intentionally
Thanks for hanging out, dude.
keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Lucky Charms, good morning.
Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
Please hold. Oh, Newshawker? Meh. What do you have to say?
Good day, Governor. I got a copy of the Bladder's Mouth Gazette fresh off the presses for you. Good price too. Oh, piss. I mean the Balder's Mouth Gazette, sorry. Please don't tell Mr. Edvard. He'd be ever so cross.
Yeah, sure, kid.
Cool, thanks. Come back tomorrow for the next edition.
Been wandering the wasteland. What, you? Shocker. Oh, this is neat looking. I can't read any of it, except the titles, but... Sharessa's caress, beloved stern librarian, found dead in nearby flophouse. Conflict between Arbellian nobles and cultists of Erdlin drags on. Dar the Steel, guild whistleblower, speaks out. After the El Turo disaster, and awards your home against the Infernal. No herbal remedies, we promise. Murder at Lathander's feet. Head priest killed within open hand temple walls. Investigator Valeria is on the case. Finish my other houses, Ducky. I started before when I accidentally moved my cliff house. Okay, now you get to move house again. Right? And then start all over. Murder target, Nesha. Nesha. Will you actually pay attention to me when I tell you someone's trying to kill you? Or will you also ignore me?
I'm going to call for a coffin cart.
Whoa, hold on.
What's that?
Something we're not supposed to dig. in public. So we save, and we crouch, and we dig.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Now we loot it. What?
What path
Okay.
lies before me?
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
Come here alone? Your friend did? Okay. There's a killer on the loose, and you're a target.
Come on, mate. Who would want me dead?
Please listen to me. Others have died already. You're in danger. Did you see that third option? It was I do. Time to die.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got to... Shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. We've got rules and they will be followed.
Where'd she go? I thought she was settling her tab. Where would she have gone to settle her tab? If not the barkeep. Okay, well maybe we saved her. Yeah, so in case you're just tuning in, there are a number of doppelgangers that are putting hits on people. So I'd imagine if this person's a target and her friend has told her to come have some drinks alone at the bar, I think we can puzzle out who the doppelganger might be appearing as. Well, she just skedaddled. I have no idea where she went to pay her tab, but I'm going to assume we saved a life. And that's because I can't really do anything about her running away. Oh, down here?
Would you at least try to stand up straight?
No, of course not. Oh, piss. Those doors are locked. Listen, we gotta get in there. Let's see if this is a legal entrance.
Here we go.
It's not. There's nothing here. Actually, there's a vendor. What do you have?
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten.
Ooh. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
There's nothing quite like delving through some old parchments, is there? I wish I could bottle that smell and wear it.
Let's get one for the road.
Oh. Okay. Well, we didn't get to this one in time, friends. What's here? The red indicates vision. Oh no. No! There are little kids' blocks over there? Oh, I hate this. I don't like this. I mean, to be fair, I was taking their stuff before I knew they were dead. Does the rat have anything to say?
Any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
Apex Heart, hello friend, welcome to Twitch stream, how you doing? What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Tell me about this red man who visited Alexander.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
Do you realize you ate Alexander's innards?
Yes, tasty.
Yes?
He didn't need them anymore. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm okay, Apex, besides this,
That's curious.
murderous rat here. Messy splatters of deep red brown adorn the scrap parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame their corpses as a murder by the cult of Absolute. Break the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Duke Berlin Stelmane killed. Father Lorgan killed. Dribbles the Clown killed. Alexandrine Forrest killed. Frank Peartree killed. Cora, Figaro, Rovier, Nesha, Vari, and Friedrich so far are still alive. Can we let Dribbles the Clown die? Actually, I'm pretty sure I have pieces of Dribbles the Clown. I've got a clown's severed hand, I've got the clown's severed torso. I'm actually trying to find various pieces of clown corpse. Welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. Is this suspicious? What is this? What is this? Oliver, the children and I are safe in Baragost. Uncle Sternwell cleared out the shearing shed for us, and we're as comfy as kittens in a nest. I really think you should close up the hive and come join us. Get out of Baldur's Gate while you still can. Everyone says the absolute cultists are just scruffy raiders who will be happy with taking the city. They'll never get as far as Baragost. And the children miss you, especially Maggie and young Hermjax. Come please. Our love, Croyce. Oh. Does that mean this dude's gonna die? You know, if he's gonna die, he probably doesn't need this recipe for perfect cookies. Lovingly preserved cookie recipes scrawled on a child's handwriting. Best cookies by Maggie, age 6. Ingredient: butter, sugar, egg, flour, chocolates. 1. Mix ingredients. 2. Make cookie shapes. 3. Put cookies in stove. Step 4. Yum yum yum. I love that. It's great. Great, but I've stolen it already, so I can't put it back. What's this? Dear Bubbles, I can't believe my oldest baby girl just had her own baby girl. I'll come out to Stony Eyes for a visit as soon as I'm sure the Flaming Fist will let me back through the Basilisk Gate afterward. I'm sure you don't want me stuck hanging out in your rooms with the newborn to tend to. You're surprised to hear the envelope jingling a bit when you picked it up. By little Doramara, a cute little hat with a duper on it. Tell her it's from Pop Pop. What? This is so sweet. Let's try to make those cookies. This is precious. I hope this dude doesn't die. I'm gonna stop stealing from this dude. Seems nice and wholesome and adorable. this building is just filled with adorable correspondence. Here, I'll forgive the intrusion, but you wouldn't happen to have any supplies we might be able to take off your hands in order to distribute the refugees, would you? Anything spare would be greatly appreciated. Drop off in Natalis Hostel. Hostel, anytime you can. Thank you. Natalis Hostel.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
Honest vendor.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
My wife made some recently, actually. Mom got a game. They are super sugary. Pralines or pralines, depending on what part of the South you're from, I guess. Sorry, I needed to refill my Cortra thermos, acquired at Fourth Wall with Bones Coffee. Use Cortra Cup, KORTRAHKUP. Save 10% off your order at bonescoffee.com. Hashtag ad. Tasty, tasty. What exactly are you selling?
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
Let's see what garbage this dude's selling. Bronze ring, garnet ring, bronze, 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 silver. Oh.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
So it's just straight up jewelry. Alright.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
He was short, dressed in red.
Yes. He was a sharp dressed man.
Why were you killed?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
What were you doing when you died?
Investigating odd records.
What odd records?
Tombstone. Shop. No owner. Decades now.
Which tombstone shop?
Old Candle Hallows.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. The quest is still active there, but we do have an interesting lead. Oh look, he was experimenting with what to feed the rat. Interesting.
Something good here, I hope.
They were worried about you. You've gotten too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight. The single loot is sundown. You better be there, or we're going to have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee you'll be sober. Well, I guess they didn't come and get him. Nothing of interest now. Okay, there was a... Isn't there a trap here? Shit. Right there. Okay. Disarm. A clown's severed foot. Oh, we're getting pieces of the clown.
A foot smeared with paint, among other things.
Alright, so we've got both of Dribble's hands. We've got a foot. I could have sworn we had... Yeah, we have a torso as well. So we need, what, a foot in the head? Right? The effigy of Abazagal, who soared on treaded wing. What use is pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature, written in blood, or in red.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What if we didn't see where the trap was?
Never wanted the easy path.
Found the trap.
Wonder what's past this.
Okay, what else of worth is there? Is it just clown pieces? Okay. I'm not sure what to do about that murder target marker. Because the person is definitely dead. We've done Speak with Dead. It's missing its hand. I'm not sure what else to do about it. The fact that it stays there makes me feel like I'm missing something.
Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it? Fitz! If you want a sight for sore eyes. Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first. You saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest.
After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. We've been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so
Ma'am,
fast.
I'm afraid you're clipping through your top.
Now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no!
Oh,
Just
damn it.
mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
Yeah, that improved crit. I don't want to pass that up.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Something's on my mind.
My God! Is that Fitz?
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. Told, I wear chainmail to bed these days. Oh, I've heard too many stories to take any chances.
Sol Invictus.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Fiat Lux.
Aura.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so...
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me.
It's a dwarf wearing red.
Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
I would love a glass, Master Metzley.
See, Master Metzley? Surely you can't turn away a prospective customer.
I was in business for a great many years, Master Metzley, and my wife, as always, is most correct.
Very, well. Here, now leave me to attend my customers, please.
Why would I drink it? That's not what I chose. God damn it. That is not... God damn it. I knew what was happening. Whoa. They were doing the stanky leg. Did not want to drink that. That's so... Okay, alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. She's dead. I'm paralyzed. And... let's go. Well, murder. I didn't know it was gonna make me drink the wine that I think we all knew was poisoned. But... oh well. In a report, the Scarred Dwarf is a promising candidate for an unholy assassin. Though he is personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target. I, for one, will be observing it closely. Charlotte Cole. Oh,
For communal use,
my
it
bad. I didn't mean to loot her body right in front of you. Letter penned on official Flaming Fist parchment. Tears stains slightly blot its ink. Dear Cora, I've tried to write this twice now, and I think it's best be plain. Jasek is dead. Drow and hobgoblins tore through our ranks, burnt Joaquin's rest to ash. Whatever you tell Molly, just make sure she knows her daddy is the bravest man who ever lived. A helm watch your hearth and home. Just effort. The letter penned on official Flaming Fist parchment. Thank you, Cora, for taking Molly under your wing. Wish there was another way that I could stay and look after her myself, but when the Fist calls, I have to answer. I'll be back before you know it, I'm sure. Got effort looking out for me after all. Yours vigilantly, Jasek. I wonder what would have happened if I would have opened battle with the dwarf. I assume it would have just like branded me a murderer.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
Wait. So did I straight up just go to talk to him, be like, there's a murderer looking for you, and he's like, nah, but also clear out the rats in the basement. And I cleared out the rats in the basement and then just like fast traveled out? Is that what happened? It seems like that's what happened. It's like, alright, well, I guess I'll kill these rats and go do other things. That's funny.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello, servant ape.
Oh,
Would
fucking
you kill
cats.
those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. Leroican, the wizard who set out the contract, he owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Leroican said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go. Turns out his little relic was in a temple of Shah, beneath an army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known. I can't bring them back. But I can make Leroican cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
Alright. What do we think? Should we lie to this person? Or should we tell them it's an Azamar? I guess I feel bad for dude because people died, right? But I don't really owe this person anything, so this is gonna make people upset, isn't it?
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Leroican should have warned us. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Oh, okay. I thought for sure it'd be like Shadowheart is upset for no good reason. Stop doing that. I want to go this way.
I'm sure your manner.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerous Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorokin, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. What will it be?
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite as... Literature department. Can I help you?
Interested in any especially rare tomes you might have.
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Is that true, books? Are you sensitive? Oh my fuck! The book just exploded!
It must have some sort of merit if Sorcerous Sundries...
Look what you've done! By all the gods, I give my ear for the least bit of respect for the written word.
So that's why you don't talk loudly in libraries.
Come back when you've cobbled together some manners and are prepared to pay for the damages.
Good to know. That's funny. The books exploded. Alright, let's get back to what we were supposed to do. Before we shouted books to death.
These books are sensitive.
What do you have on offer?
Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes.
God, so many scrolls. So many scrolls.
How can I help you?
Trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have you anything on that subject?
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Much for me to buy it from you.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Well, looks like I gotta break into a vault. Surely there's some amount of gold that could convince you to part with the book. I came here all the way from Neverwinter to admire your collection. Couldn't just peek in the vault. Unless you want a very nasty paper cut, you're going to tell me how to get into that vault. Isn't it your job to share knowledge, not keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in the vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Damn.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Okay, so that gives us a pretty clear lead.
I have something to ask. Welcome back to Sorcerous Sundries. How can I help you? The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
Is this something that we're supposed to tell? Because, I mean, the Night Song is free and she's happy in a relationship.
Please
right?
proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Alright, can I...
It must have some sort of narrative.
Can I trick this conjuration into thinking I'm here to collect taxes?
Welcome back to Sorcerous Sundries. You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment.
Don't you recognize Marvin Hudd when you see him? Difficulty class 25. Come on, I've been doing so well with these rolls. Use inspiration.
Forgive this error in my analysis. Hello, Mr. Marvin Hudd. Please find your payment in full.
You can.
Until next we meet. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, we're what's other actually?
To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Leroican, say Leroican.
How much did I get?
This was here last week. I already have 2 copies of this.
Okay. No telling.
Not a dicky bird.
Not a dicky bird. Okay, so find and meet Leroican. Search Tona's office.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Oh my god, is one like an instant death portal? That'd be so fucked up.
The Night Song is an immortal being.
Oh, okay.
Child of a deity.
I thought it was gonna be like, 1, I have information, 2, I'm here to waste time.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
Okay, so we know that it's this portal.
The Night Song is an immortal being.
We're gonna do a hard save. Messing around with portals. Because I want to see what's in here. It kills me. It straight up kills me. Okay.
I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere.
Well, that's why we saved. So, turns out I was right. It does actually offer death for wasting time. Can you imagine if you're doing like a challenge or honor mode or whatever where there's permadeath and you picked that? What a shitty way to go.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Crank's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
What do you want with her?
Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
You speak as though you've seen the night song yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
Be careful which wish force she'll eat you alive, or why do you want her so badly? I know where she is. I might even be willing to tell you. She's been buried and taken down off till she's dead. I've seen her. She was trapped by Ketheric Thorm. I left her there. Down my face now. I know nothing, I swear it. Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock, with very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. Clever contraption, let me guess, like Ketheric Thorm before you wish to become immortal. I know where she is, I might even be willing to tell you. Let's go this deception.
You left her there? Then go retrieve her, you imbecile! Or it will cost you a world of riches so vast you cannot even comprehend the loss. You can go now, before I lose my temper.
What are all these effects on him? Nearby Earth Myrmidon grants the affected entity immunity to poison damage and additional 3 to 24 poison damage Elemental retort. Huh. So this is a horrible place to fight him, is what I'm reading.
I need a quick word.
Mark my words. You can get very rich. Mark my words. The night song is my.
Wow,
You
what a
can get
dick.
very rich along the way.
What happens if I sit on the book throne? Nothing. Nothing. Is there anything worth looting in here? Where the hell is this anyway? I assume it's just... Well, it's not a planar pocket, is it? It looks like it's above. Alright, ornate letter. There's like... looks like I can just barely take it.
Another step forward. I'll take that.
Your actions have consequences.
I'm not sure why it put me back within view if I could reach it from over there. Well, I think we handled this hella early. But we just beat this badass wizard in his own tower. I'll take it.
My faith protects me.
Don't burn yourself. Ah, that put the wind back in my sails.
So much to explore now. If that wizard has nothing to loot, I'ma be pissed. Spare of Athkatla. Shelter of Athkatla.
And?
Alright, so I'm just disappointed. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna snoop around. Where's Boxy Blue? When I need him to be here. So he can tell me that I did this way too early.
Hello.
Wait, what's out here? Is there a familiar out here? What is that? Mage hand. Whose mage hand is this? Is it a permanent mage hand? Cause dude's dead.
What's this?
No time to rest.
Who killed the Roken? Was it my main character?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Where do you store your valuables?
Magic repository.
Any security measures I should be aware of in your repository? How to avoid the traps? How did you become the owner of this place?
Ramesses, gone. Open for the taking.
Who is Ramesses?
Powerful mage. Spellmaker.
Where did he go?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Defender of the people.
What's that?
Are these traps? And also, what is that sound? Wait, did it just try to disintegrate me? It did. Why did I not... Why am I still alive?
Sharp as ever.
What is keeping me alive? Basically just stop someone from capturing her again.
I was just regaling sweet. Very impressive.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely
When in doubt,
dastardly.
cheese it out. He had it coming.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Misa Thorny, hello, welcome to the Twitch stream.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
Anxious Bunny, welcome back to the Twitch stream. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Or morning, or evening, depending on where you are. What have you discovered? Oh no, stop hitting on me, Hausen.
I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Flattered, but not interested.
Truly? I was sure you felt the same.
I'm giving so many mixed signals in
Once
this
the
game.
power of the shadow curse was broken, the connection was undeniable. But I
You're
respect
snowed
your
in?
choice,
Oh no.
if that's how you truly feel. Your friendship remains precious to me.
Yeah, the snow we got yesterday wasn't so bad, but last week we got 15.5 inches. It was a lot of snow. I hope you're staying warm, bunny. Yeah, it's a lot of snow. Yeah. You know, we moved up here like a year and a half ago from Louisiana. And I was like, man, shoveling snow is alright. It's fine. We probably don't need to get a snowblower. And then last week happened. And I told my wife, like, I'm gonna have to set up like a donation goal on Twitch for a snowblower. Because, God, if you don't stay on top of shoveling snow, it's rough. Alright, we don't see that way.
I understand. And I still cherish our relationship.
I mean, Hausen's trying to get 13 inches as well,
Not have
so...
forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge.
You know.
Better to have tried and failed.
Alright, so we talked to him, broke his heart. Mizora, are you also in love with me?
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Cordula Elton accosted us in the lower city. What in the hell did you tell her?
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
I can misunderstand
What a
down.
relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it? And thus thou art alone.
Wow, Withers, way to be a dick about it, huh?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap the girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. I told her the fate
What
of
the
a
fuck,
palace
Withers?
when the wind carried it to me. She has left this place to hew a new path. She left behind a letter, as thou dost know. Hast thou other business?
Yeah, I needs to find someone who isn't a fucking narc. Out of town on business. Kids are out of school because it's cold. Your butt is still broken, Egret? What's the prognosis on your butt? On your butt recovery?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? As thou desire.
You break the shark key very carefully, reset it straight by breaking it again. Christ.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest.
Sounds awful.
Seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time.
Will has the highest chance to pass it. Somehow he's rolling fucking dirt. Robe of the Weave. Plus I'm gonna spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Where the wearer succeeds a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1 to 6 hit points. Wasn't this for sale at some dude? Just outside of this place?
What have we here?
There's no way I'm rolling that fucking low.
What's next?
Nat fucking 20 on this fucking game. The dude who has Arcana. And then the person with -1 intelligence modifier gets the nat 20.
The pride of the gate.
Yeah, I fucking bet. The pride of the gate. Okay. Plus 1 bonus to spell save DC and attack rolls. Spell attack rolls alleviate the arcane burden of spell casting with the power of the staff. Next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. Remember that time I was going to respec to get the Arcana rolls?
Bet I can crack that open.
Hey, where's the rest of my party? Party right here. Yeah. Honestly, it would probably be more straightforward and safer if I just took my rogue, but...
What's hiding here? Can't slow down.
Don't give me trouble.
I don't like how I can't rest in here. That's a bad sign. Also, how long do you think until we find a mimic? All these critical successes now, before and after the dome, I'm telling you. Before and after those domes. Yes? Great. That's... Love to hear it.
What's that?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What did the button do? I thought I saw something up there.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Why'd the game just save?
Are you winning, son?
Pockets. Am I winning? So far, I just don't know what the game autosave for, so... You know, usually that's not a good sign. Wonder where that random portal takes me. A butt in space. Death, presumably? Yeah, I'd assume that's a trap. You say go for it? Space butts can only be good. Butts in space! One of these has gotta be a mimic, right? Am I overthinking it? Restricted area.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated.
Well, so
Master
far I've been immune to disintegration, so Silver Hand and asterisks. Is there a portal to Cyberpunk? If I know anything about mimics, and I really don't, one of them are definitely a mimic thing secret. Apex says maybe they mimic too hard and just turned into real chess. It's method acting.
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
Which door named after a wizard of renown? The annals must be behind Carlos's door.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand. Disarm. So are the other doors like Elminster, Silverhand, Arsis? Interesting. So what, 2 trap doors and 1 real door? Great. Okay. Let's open up the one that... Okay. Lock picking impossible. Can't examine, so you can't see any resistances. Great, well, can't go in there. Wait, did I? That too. Was that like a pull this lever and you set off all the traps? Ha ha ha, you idiot. Lever? Did you see all those perception checks? Sorry, I was in the mines.
Traps about.
Am I standing on a trap?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It was fun. It's honestly how it feels right now in Massachusetts. Just constant arrows of ice. Whoop. How am I immune to disintegrate? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Okay. Oh, okay. That they took damage that time. Well. Pyro Quickness Hat. When you deal fire with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action this round. That's fucking weird. Pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book. Necromancy of They. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better than to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of the day is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. But the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text. It lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Your constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Tharkiot Codex's warped arcana. Well, that's not optimal. What happens if I just send it to camp? I'm still cursed. Okay. Bummer. Well, that's something I have to figure out. Okay, I haven't unlocked Karsus yet, have I? No.
Avoid that easy. This place is hungry for blood.
That took the edge off.
Sure wish I could disarm the trap trigger that's beneath me. Okay. Shadowheart, don't move.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Thanks, game.
Be cautious.
Okay, so does the lever just activate? Or does it disarm them?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Okay, so that just disarms the traps.
No one's stopped me yet.
Shadow Wild Demon.
Let's see what this does.
The trap still set off? Oh wait, no, this is Elminster. Hmm. Okay, so transmutation isn't it. Location. Gonna Vol. I think I'm trapped in the mines. So lucky.
Light on my feet.
I can't remember which combinations I've tried. Ones I haven't. Okay, so we got to get Arsis unlocked. We've already got the Elminster Vault explored. Right? Got a book that curses me. Was there anything in the book I needed to, Is there anything about the book that's, like, preventing me from going further? Okay, I think Abjuration just bounces us back. No. Doesn't. Abjuration. Wild was not it. Demon's not it. Does this room... Oh, I didn't see the fucking... I noticed before, I was like, is there a door behind me? Oh well, and I ran off. Here we go. That's okay, whenever I produce this video, I'll just cut that out of the VOD.
Time to dance.
Unlock hereby the path to the Sorcerous Vault.
Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Ooh, what are you? Foe breaker. Ignores bludgeoning resistance? What? That's a door slayer there. That is.
Anything of use?
Okay, is this another cursed book for me? It's a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, barely the strength to hold my quill, and I leave this final warning as testimony.
Look on Netherese magic. Gale may like to know.
An ancient handwritten book rebound at least twice that purports to be notes written by the Mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in a personal wizard's cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There's a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. The scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say, live on beyond me. Cool. And now we go back to the space butthole. Oh, I'm at the ye olde Barnes and Noble again, aren't I? Oh, come on.
To a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Yep. Yep. I was just leaving. Sorry, animated armor. Ooh, what's the projection say now that I murdered him?
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.